Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and a brand new campaign as Morathi.
I am Morathi.
Yeah, no, shut up, alright? We're going to play Morathi. I haven't played Morathi in ages. Sex sells, hot goths, okay? That's what we're here for, alright? Plus, I've actually got a sponsor for this video. I know, hitting the big leagues. Look, super yacht maintenance doesn't pay itself, alright? And then your crew join a union and start demanding to actually be paid. I was paying them in exposure. They had so much exposure. Probably. I don't know. I wasn't really checking. Anyway, the point is the sponsor of this video is War Thunder. We'll get into that later. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I remind you. Look, just sit through the ad, okay? It'll be fine. So, Morathi. Yeah, I can't help but feel this entire campaign is going to boil down to, is Ostankya going to hurt me? And are the elves going to become super powerful and just naval assault me endlessly? Probably, but we're going to go with that anyway and see what happens. We got God, he is so emo. He is so emo. What's the hang on, emo names? That's what we need. Hang on, emo boy names. Emo boy names with serious style. There we go. Adam, really? Okay. Oh. Asher. Lovely. That's what we're going with. Asher. Brim full of Asher. Asher. Perfect. He's the emo boy. I guess we'll put him in the army. He can scavenge for us. Emos. They're scavengers. Confirmed. It's confirmed. We can't do anything about it. It just is what it is. Right, so we started with the categories of Quintex, which are far worse than they used to be. Oh, they used to be so good. Used to make so much money from that. Now, not as good. Never mind. Alright, we're almost to start off with a battle because we're at war with Sildra Tor. Oh, they want a peace treaty almost immediately. they instantly do not want this. Tough. You're going to get it. First battle of a brand new campaign. It smells... What do goths smell like? That. It smells like that. Musty. Do goths smell musty? I don't know, I've never been allowed near one. Probably with good reason, to be honest. Yeah, that's right. Got a lot of sexy ladies in this army. We've got the witch elves, got the demonettes, who technically are... got one boob. I mean, they're demons, they're not really ladies. And shades who have ponytails, therefore negating the sexiness. They're sort of like the counterbalance. So we don't get too sexy. Morathi is currently dodging crossbow bolts. Usually, she's not worried about being penetrated, but there's quite a few there. Demonette should make very short work of these blinks. They're going to be like just can opened. Oof, they've only got 40 armour, and the demonettes are armour piercing. Yep, they are literally a hot knife through butter. Meanwhile, the shades are concentrating fire on the dark shards. Seems to be working alright. Oh, and Morathi and... what did I call him? Asher, that's it. Are dealing with the Manticore, which is probably the nastiest unit in this army. Morathi's got a fairly easy start compared to... oh, who was I playing the other... God, what was the other faction I was playing the other day? Their army was like chock full of annoying units to kill. Is that a giant or something I needed to kill? I can't remember. Either way, it was a nightmare. Morathi, on the other hand, just a Manticore. I mean, a Manticore's kind of annoying. The worst thing in this army is definitely the enemy general, who, of course, at this point in the campaign, is going to be quite a nightmare for us to pick off. We're going to have to send Asher and Morathi to sort of, like, smack him. Get him. Hit him. And then shoot him with crossbows. Unfortunately, I've picked the shades with, I don't know, I guess it's like short-sightedness or something, because they seem to want to edge towards the person they're shooting at. They're just getting a little bit closer each time. I can't quite see him. I can't quite make him out. Asher, have you got like a red crossbow? What the fuck's going on with that? Hang on. What's going on with this? Well, it's not red. It just looks red from a distance. Weird. Alright, well there we go. Crossbow bolts. Oh no, but the Manticore's back. Asher, watch out. Come on, pick him off. Bop. Nice. Nice hits. Good hits. Good hits. There we go. The Manticle's running away. Army loss is taking effect. And we are going to try and pick off the enemy general for no particular reason other than I feel like it, to be honest, because it's not really, I don't really need to. Just thought it'd be, you know, good idea to fill her full of crossbow bolts. Okay, the key is going to hit them hard and fast and also take a buttload of slaves.
Take these wretches away.
Slavery, it's good for what ails you. Probably. Right, so we've got the right, so we're going to upgrade. I mean, the more crossbows we have, the better.
Anarian's bride.
With shields. Yes, good. Do we want... I mean, I wouldn't mind an impaling attack. I'm going to get Root Marcher. Let's give us some stamina. Then we're going to hit the Petrified Forest. Not sure what it's scared of. And yes, we will fight this one because the auto resolve says casualties medium, which usually means it's going to completely and utterly I've never seen high. I've only seen medium and low. Medium seems bad enough. I can't help but feel that high would just be the complete extinction of your army. So we're going to fight this one. First, a word from this video's sponsor, War Thunder, which is the most extensive vehicle combat game ever created. Available for free on PC and consoles. Drive, blow up, and crash, if you're me, a vast array of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters and ships from 10 major nations, covering a wide range of eras from the 1920s biplanes and armoured cars to today's modern fighter jets and main battle tanks. I'm not sure how I'd feel if I was shot down in a jet fighter by a biplane, but I expect fairly disheartened. Engage in the fast-paced combat of War Thunder, where highly detailed vehicles, stunning graphics, and realistic sound effects place you in the centre of the most powerful military machinery humanity has ever concocted to blow each other up with. Here is me driving a tank and exploding. When World War III breaks out, I'm going to show this footage to the conscriptors to prove that putting me in charge of any kind of military hardware would be a net loss, and I should be given a cushy role behind the lines. Polishing helmets and counting seamen, you know, logistics and stuff. I will say that while I'm not generally a PvP person, I am kinda hooked on tanks blowing each other up. Having to target weak points and having the X-ray pop up to show you the human beings you've just turned into chunks of meat is very satisfying, even if it's your own. Sneaking your tank through a factory and popping around into the rear of an unsuspecting enemy is also very entertaining. Plus the ability to play with your mouse and keyboard if you just want to go a bit casual, or hop into your custom-made cockpits with all those buttons you like flipping. Your choice. My wife told me she's never questioned her life choices more than when she saw me with my joystick and throttle. But I know I'm cool, and that's all that matters. You can join a global community of more than 17 million players and immerse yourself in epic PvP battles. With an unparalleled array of high-quality content, War Thunder is the ultimate game for fans of military history. You can play it now for free on PC, PlayStation and Xbox by using the link in the description of the video. If you've not played in 6 months or are brand new, you will receive a massive bonus pack that includes several premium vehicles to potter around in, 100,000 silver lions and 7 days of premium account. The deal is available for a limited time only, so grab that throttle and put the pedal to the metal, or to the plastic. My throttle's plastic. It's not an expensive one, I just think it's neat. Give it a try, claim the freebies now.
Their limbs will ornament the battlements of Nagaron.
Oh, that's unsanitary, you don't want that. Also, how do I get planning permission for this? I'm trying to get planning permission at the moment. And currently the water company are being absolute nightmares. I literally want to build an extension that is going to cover an additional, I want to say, I don't know, 2 square foot of permeable surface. And they go, well, that's a bit much, isn't it? Like, bitch, please. They asked if I could connect my drainage to a river, which is like 3 streets away. Like, how? Fucking aqueduct! How do you want me to do this? I don't understand. You're insane! These people are insane! Anyway, so we've done a little bit of sneakies, using the shades to attack the Dark Shard, take them out of commission. Meanwhile, our spears are engaging enemy spears, and our Witch Elves are running around behind the enemy army. About to take them roughly from behind. So that's going to sting, and then they get to use their Witch Brew ability, which gives them so much, like 72 melee attack and 64 weapon strength, 16 of which is armor piercing. They will just shred for 24 seconds. They're a nightmare. Get them a little rear charge, let them go to town. Jeez, they're doing it. And finally, one little unit of Dread Spears currently meandering their way towards us, but a volley from the shades, and realising that all their friends are dead, they'll shatter them. There we go, 34 losses. That's more like it, isn't it? I feel like Ultrazor would have spanked me quite hard, not in a good way.
I watch from the shadows.
Okay, we've got a growth building here. That's alright, it's fine. We do have some interns, obviously, working away for that exposure. We need Grey Rock and Sildra Tor. Whichever settlement the army pops up in, that's the one we're going for, because the key is kill the enemy army. Currently they have no army, so whichever city an army spawns in, we kill that one first to don't give them time to recruit a stack, basically. We're going to be founded on tyranny. Yay, capitalism! Speak.
I watch from the shadows.
We're going to go with dreaded slavers because I do love it. I mean, dreaded interns because I do love interns. We just give them so much exposure, which is generally what they die of. We have our targets.
For glory. My visions predict failure.
Well, yes. I mean, for you. Are those shades on the flank? Oh, baby, you better believe it. Oh, what a first volley, getting just ripping through the Dark Shards, reducing them to about half health. Didn't kill many of them in the first volley. I mean, it didn't actually kill many. A lot of them are badly injured. But that second volley, yeah, they're dead. They're dead now. We're going to use our crossbows to kill the enemy crossbows, while our infantry deal with the enemy infantry. Nice and easy. And we are trying to pick off the enemy sorceress, but they've learned to do serpentine, so they now dodge. Try and dodge the enemy fire by running backwards and forwards. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I have seen necromancers in corpse carts try and do it though. That doesn't work. It doesn't work when you're in a very slow-moving large target. You can't serpentine then. It's not so good. Anyway, so the enemy general is pretty dead, and their army is also pretty dead. Pretty dead. It's still hanging on though. I wasn't paying attention, and my crossbows ended up in melee combat. It's fine. You can't worry about these things. Just got to go with the flow. Gee, you know what? This army is holding on a lot longer than I thought it would. But eventually, army losses do take effect. Okay, wholesale slaughter, my favourite kind.
Hag sorceress of Grant. Morathi.
Yep, we're just gonna... I think we just need to stack interns. Stack them high. What does enlist slaves... Oh, is that just if you're in the area? Is that right? Characters 10.
I watch from the shadows.
I think. So you just give more interns? Yes, you just give more interns. Cool. Okay, well that's fine. More interns is good. You're a headhunter. That's what you are. You're a recruiter. I hate those guys. Really sorry if you're a recruiter, but oh my... Every time I've dealt with them, it's been a horrible, awful experience. There was this time I was applying for jobs. I was applying for like junior developer roles. That's what I was applying for. So this recruiter said, "Oh, I've got this job for you." Blah blah blah. Sent me his list of details across. I was like, "Okay, that sounds fine." He gave me the address at the time. I was like, "Great." So I drove there. Got lost, but I'd left with plenty of time, so I was fine. Recruit a sorceress. I can do that.
Mother of the
So plenty of time, but got lost. But still got there in plenty of time. So I thought. Turn up, the guy was like, "Oh, you're an hour late." I was like, "Well, look, this is the... I've got the text. Here's what he said." He's like, "Oh, that's not what he sent me. It's supposed to be an hour ago." I'm like, "Oh." But he said, "Well, look, I've got 10 minutes. We can do it now if that's okay." I was like, "Yeah, thank you so much." Turns out it was for a scene. He was looking for like a lead developer. He was like, "Well, you don't have the skills." I was like, "Well, no, obviously not." And this job was... I drove for like an hour and a half for this job. And then I had... So 3 hours driving, got lost, had the wrong time, was not even applicable for the job. Absolutely just what the fuck. Oh my god, just nightmare. Nightmare.
What was theirs is mine.
I'll have that one, thank you. I'm assuming the Skaven have this. Right, we definitely want to kill the Skaven. I definitely want to kill Ostankya, though, because she is going to be a huge problem. So maybe I want to make friends with the Skaven. Maybe that's the play. We make friends with the Skaven for the moment. We can always stab them in the back later, can't we? Oh. Maybe that is the play. I'm not provoking anyone. We are going to go... I don't know, I guess this one? Sure. Okay, now we need to book it over the other side and deal with the other settlement before they recruit an entire stack of units off one settlement. Entire stack of bloody Harganith executioners.
Your will be done. By my design.
Okay, we'll go to the Petrov Forest, then we can hit Grey Rock Point next turn, I believe.
Mother of the...
Yes, by which they will have recruited a few... Oh, it's Elon. Oh no, he's here. Oh no. It's old Musk. Right, we need to put him out of our misery, Jesus. Before he starts building Teslas and causing fires. Every time I see someone with a Tesla now, I just go... Which is really bad. That can't be good for their brand, right? I feel like I'm not the only person that sees a Tesla and go, "Oh, got a fire extinguisher, have you?" That's not a good brand rep. Right, what have you... You've managed to recruit 4 units. That's impressive. I can only recruit 2.
I watch from the shadows. My visions predict failure.
Luckily for us, Elon Musk has only managed to cobble together 4 spearmen.
For the Witch King.
And they're dead now.
What's theirs is mine.
Deeply unfortunate for him, but there we go. Sure, we've got plenty of interns. That probably is making people sad, though, isn't it? Is it making you sad? Hang on. How sad are you from interns? Oh, it's actually +1. All right, fun. We are actually... Because Morathi is a bit... To be fair, Morathi kind of... I'm not entirely sure whether she is a Slaneshi worshipper or she's just using... Because I'm not 100% sure if she is or not. She used to be like a Cain worshipper, I believe, but then she was... I'm not 100% sure. In Age of Sigmar, I'm fairly sure she's just, well, she's trying to be a god herself, to be honest. She's not particularly... Wins magic power as a capacity +5, sure. That's what she wants to be a god herself, right? She's not particularly bothered with worshipping people. I think she's using the Cain worship as a means to an end. Going, yeah, Cain's great. Everyone worship Cain. You worshipping Cain? Good. Good. Right, I'm just going to sit in the way of the worship. Thank you very much. And just soak all that stuff up. Lovely. Right, do we have an... where's this? Where's this? Ah, there you are. If I give you Iron Spike, get a trade agreement, and you give me some money. Okay. Because, I'm being honest, that'll... If I try and keep that, it will just get sad. So, we have Slaanesh. So we spread Slaanesh corruption, which enthralls the slave population to working harder. Lovely! Apparently, boobs make interns work harder. Thereby, increasing their exposure, which is great. We can recruit Slaanesh Demonettes. We have reduced hero action hero action cost, and also construction cost reduction for sorcery buildings, and everyone just increases Slaanesh corruption a little bit. Very nice. We are going to this one. Boom. That's the one we want. And we're also going to get growth because we want growth. Lovely. Right, so far so good. I think our next objective is kill Ostankya hard before she becomes too powerful. I do not want to deal with Granny Ostankya and her bullshit fucking thingy mechanic, whatever the fuck it is. So we're going to put an end to that immediately. We want to do this ASAP. When do we need that? We need a slave. Right, we need to build a slave pen building ASAP. This is really good. Dark Conduit, very good. It's basically a warp bomb, which doesn't kill your own units. It just makes them a little bit tired, which is better than being exploded, I guess. Probably. I'm not a doctor. Maybe it's worse. I don't know. Right. They are dead. Not entirely sure where they are.
Cain wills it.
We're going to... I might actually sail over here. Currently, Mother Ostankya will be in this general sort of vicinity. So we'll sail... Oh, there she is.
Heed my hexes.
There she is! There's the crazy old bitch. Right, sail to the wreck. Boop. I will take the interns, thank you. Lovely. A Pearl of Infinite Bleakness. Grand. And more growth and income. Perfect. That is pretty legit. Okay, so how do we recruit demonettes? Where do we recruit demonettes from? That's the question. Oh, there we go. We have a... Alright, so we've got a cultist gathering. A den of indulgence. Lovely. A house of pleasure. Brilliant. A hall of hedonism. Very nice. And a court of the Dark Prince. Oh, it's pretty neat. Plus, God, we can generate a lot of Slaanesh corruption. Jesus. Holy balls. It is going to cost us 15 interns a turn, though. I'm assuming they have too much fun. It's a hiring process, isn't it? You constantly, because you're hiring the interns, aren't you? They're not in a big pit outside. Probably. No one's talking about the big pit. That's, you know, it's a minor thing. Wins, right? Yes, or more sorceresses. I was going to get that thing for recruiting sorceresses, wasn't I? Let's recruit a sorceress. Who do we have? Right. None of them are Goth Jennifer Lawrence. That's because I think Goth Jennifer Lawrence is here somewhere. There she is. There's Goth Jennifer Lawrence. Unfortunately, Goth Jennifer Lawrence here is a death magic, which we do not like. So we'll have to wait until Goth Jennifer Lawrence is something. It's that one particularly. I don't know why. That's Goth Jennifer Lawrence. That's the face that is Goth Jennifer Lawrence. We've only got one of them, And she's the wrong type, so we have to wait for her to come back around. But we do want a sorceress, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we're going to get Ceresis. Well, Amber Magic, best spell in the game. Not great, though. Aggressive. Not great when you're not wearing any clothes. I'm talking from personal experience. And Malevolence, which is also not great. We could go with a fire, potentially. Vicious, melee attack and defense. Nope, terrible. And confidence. Well, it's nice you've got confidence, but it's not that useful. Malicious. That is not the worst. Cunning is pretty useful. Hagreen, you're in.
Nagarothi sorceress.
We've got the Amber Amulets. Ward save, enemies, hero actions. Look at all that good stuff. Morathi gets that. Lovely. We get more interns as well. Loads. We've got so many interns. Is the interns are starting to make people a little bit sad. Oh.
Rookie conjurer.
A little bit sad. That's okay.
My dark arts are yours.
We'll get pendulum so that we have a little AOE.
What?
Morathi, what spells do you have? That's fine. You got Pinner Shades is really good. Soul Stealer is really good. Greater Arcane Conduit is really good. You do get Colossal Strike. Holy shit. So options. So we have options here because we only get one of these, don't we? Or do we? So we need Tenacious. I mean, we get all of them. No, we get okay. So we get Insidious. Yeah, so these are mutually exclusive. So we could get better character things. Shades, melee attack. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, the less enemy leadership, minus 10 enemy leadership is pretty amazing. However, casualty. I mean, this is all your economy stuff, isn't it? This is your army stuff. So ward save, Lord's Army, cash replenishment rate, very good. Diplomatic relations with the Norskans, Beastmen, probably because, you know, we're banging them. And upkeep reduction, lesser trick. I mean, that's all really good. I think 30% upkeep reduction is very hard to not take. Missile strength, reload time reduction. Yeah, you want more reload time reduction is good. Okay, we'll rush back to the... We need to take Ostankya out. That's key. To be honest, I should have fought that battle, and then I could have dealt with her almost immediately. I have Erd. It's not the end of the world. What did... Whoa, hello. Capture 5,000 battle captives. I mean, that is... Can do.
Dark sorceress. Yes.
Not a big ask.
My dark heart is yours.
Right, hop in there. You can do a little bit of scouting. This army is fine. Hello, Beastmen. Okay, you do not like me. That's a shame. I feel like we should be friends.
Cease your provocations.
Or at least you shouldn't be trying to kill me. I want more growth here, really. So we're going to slap that one down. We're going to upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade you. Currently, we're intern positive.
Is it time?
I have an intern positive policy, i.e., I have more interns coming in than dying from getting too much exposure.
The sun
Did I say dying? No. Nothing could be further from the truth. Here at Morathi Enterprises, we care about all of our interns. Well, most of them.
I have a great many things to see to. So
yes, my little friend. A non-aggression pact. And you're going to pay me? Yes, absolutely. Morathi loves furry little friends. She's basically a Disney princess. In a way. Oh, Beastmen, yes. No, don't come over here. I don't want you over here. Go away, shoo. You're not furry enough. You're not little enough either. You're too big.
all is possible.
Well, you say that, Morathi, but I think there is a certain limit, isn't there? Right, we're going to say... right, we've got that. That's fine. Okay, let's go for... Let's go for Mystifying Miasma. Let's go with that. Right, we might need to pick off these Beastmen before they... I need to kill them I need them to come a little bit closer so I can properly fucking murder them.
Is it time?
Okay, they are close enough. I can't... Look, I could hope that they're going to wander off and harass someone else, but the likelihood is they will turn on me. So I am going to... Oh, wait, you're actually with Clan Gritus. Well, in that case, I might actually go and have a chat with Clan Gritus, get them even more on side. Where are you, little ratty bastards? There you are. Right, I will join your war against those guys in exchange for money. Boom. The art of the deal.
I watch from the shadows.
Yeah, you can try and run.
Guide us, Cain.
Well, I've got you pinned down. I'm going to remove you as a problem so you don't come back and stab me in the back later on. But that's going to have to wait until next time. But before you go, make sure to check out today's sponsor, War Thunder, and blow up some tanks, planes, and so on. And play the game now for free on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using the link in the video description, which I will absolutely remember to do. Those of you who have yet to experience War Thunder yet, or are returning after a break of at least 6 months, will receive a big old bonus pack including swanky premium vehicles, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account. Thanks for watching.